A Walmart heir will spend billions to become the owner of the Denver Broncos. Yahoo Finance's Josh Schafer here with the details. Josh, it's official. Who's the winner?
Rob Walton. The Walmart heir is the winner of the Denver Broncos at, get this price, $4.65 billion.
Sheesh.
So we're showing the rest of the ownership group right here. We have Rob Walton, as we already mentioned, and then we have Greg Penner, who's the Walmart chairman, Carrie Walton, who's Rob's daughter, and then Melody Hobson, the co-CEO of Ariel Investments and chair of the board of the Starbucks Corporation. So kind of you actually have a little bit of a diverse group there too, which is different for the NFL, something they've clearly been trying to push. And then when we talk about that number, guys, that $4.65 billion number, that is the largest sale in NFL history. It is the largest sale in North American sports history. And so it's really just a giant number. And when we look at that, you can see right there, it's double the most we've ever seen for an NFL team. So the Panthers were sold in 2018 for $2.3 billion. We're now talking double that in just 4 years. And to give you an idea of what $4.65 billion looks like in a company, that's about Under Armour's market cap. And Under Armour just left the S&P 500. So quite a big investment, and we'll have to see if it pans out.
I feel like Melody Hobson in this ownership group is not getting enough attention. We're talking about Walmart a lot, but she's obviously a face that's very familiar to the finance audience with Ariel Investments. She's also married to George Lucas, which, is not apply here. But I'd be curious, at a time when there's so much discussion about the need for more diversity in the front office, all that, she has been very vocal in what that could mean for a team like the Denver Broncos.
I think it's huge, right? The NFL needed this. The NFL needs this, and it's something that the league, yes, they have to ratify this, but it is hard to control to some extent, too. The Broncos are going to sell who they want to sell to, and they're going to sell to the highest bidder. So I think that the NFL, in some ways, maybe lucked out that they have this diversity angle kind of included in this, but I do think it is important. And I think, Kiko, we were just talking off air about kind of the investment side that we're seeing in sports now, right?
Yeah.
And what does Melody Hobson do from an investment perspective, and how does she sort of change this business and maybe the way they operate and make it more efficient? I think
how much does the value increase?
Right. Yeah, a lot of interesting commentary online about people joking about Walmart now being part of the Broncos picture now. So.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, right? I mean, like now you have Walmart. It seems like when we talk about the Waltons, they pretty much are Walmart, right?
I mean,
so now it's the Walmart owns the Broncos.
This one tweet right here about, the one that we just showed about, scanning all those purchases at Walmart makes them feel like they're part of the ownership. I mean, that's essentially what Jeff Bezos said to all those people when he sent Blue Origin off into space, right? I want to thank all the Amazon customers.
Oh, look at that one.
Denver Broncos owned by the Chiefs and now Walmart.
That's a snipey tweet.
One other number for you guys, too, that really stuck out to me about this that I didn't mention. So Forbes, who we kind of take as the hard and fast value estimations, right? They valued the Broncos at $3.7 billion last year. So this just sold for $1 billion more than what was viewed as market price a year ago. What are the Washington Commanders worth that everyone wants Dan Snyder to sell?
Which, again, not clear that he will.
Not clear that he will. Right. But if he were to sell, that's technically a $4.2 billion value. So are we talking more than 5? Are we talking 6? Interesting.
Yeah, we are seeing inflation in that space as well. Well, that does it for us here on the 11 a.m. show.